A TalkTV star has issued an apology hours after he appeared on the evening show following a heated anti-Semitism row. On Thursday, May 7, Kevin O'Sullivan returned to the airwaves to discuss the biggest stories hitting the headlines. It didn't take long for things to turn political as he discussed Sir Keir Starmer's comments on the rise of anti-Semitism in the UK. The Labour leader warned that the surge in anti-Semitism isn't just an issue of the government but also an issue for the country as a whole. His comments come as police investigate a pro-Palestinian group's social media post depicting Jewish actress Maureen Lipman with devil horns and a pitchfork. The image was posted by the Scottish Palestine Solidarity Campaign as part of its petition to cancel the Coronation Street star's upcoming performance in the play Allegra at His Majesty's Theatre in Aberdeen. To discuss the issue further, the broadcaster welcomed author and columnist Jake Wallace-Simons onto the show. The commentator quickly became frustrated by the treatment of the Jewish community, fuming, "I think it's quite simple. They haven't done a nasty tweet about an immigrant yet. If they did that, they'd feel the full force of the law like Lucy Connolly or the other people that we've seen being hauled the courts. They'd be fast-tracked to justice and banged up for months on end. But when it comes to Jews, there is this complacency, this blind spot. I think one aspect of anti-Semitism is that it projects Jews as having supernatural, evil powers. It projects Jews as being rich, in control of the media, in control of the banks, in control of everything. And so I think people think it's only punching up when you're against Jews, so the failure to act is part of the anti-Semitic attitude. In reality, Jews are living as no other minority lives, almost behind fortresses when they go to synagogue and school. Imagine Lenny Henry starring in a play in Aberdeen and being hounded out because H is black. That is the exact equivalent to what we're seeing taking place, and nobody gives a monkeys. The author went on to call out the unusual treatment, starting with the Labour leader. He fumed, "It's absolutely outrageous. From the Prime Minister downwards, there's a rot that's set into our society, the anti-Semites are exploiting our complacency, and nobody is waking up, smelling the coffee, or smelling the blood, quite frankly, and doing anything about it. Jews are angry, and they're leaving in large numbers, particularly those who are, to use the unpleasant phrase, visibly Jewish. They're getting out of here and they're going to Israel where they feel they can be safe. We've got to wise up and get real about this," he concluded. Shortly after his appearance on the show, he returned to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share his thoughts on the conversation after taking some time to think. Sharing the clip taken from his interview, he issued an apology, which read, "Sorry, I got a bit cross here. Maureen Lipman is facing a mob trying to cancel her play in Aberdeen, just because Shush is Jewish. Imagine them cancelling Lenny Henry because H is black." It didn't take long for fans to flock to the comments to share their thoughts on his passionate debate, with one user penning, "What are you apologizing for? It's time for all of us to get angry. You are right on every point." Meanwhile, another argued, "This is absolutely disgusting that society is so desperately ignorant. God bless Maureen Lipman and anyone else facing prejudice because of their lineage."